Okay. If 100 students was asked if they had a presence on a particular social network in site A, B, and C. We have A, B, and C. Okay. Now, using X to represent the number of students who had a presence on all three websites, you always start in the middle where you can. So, in this case, we're given the middle, which is X. Everybody cool with that? Now, let's work our way up the list. Okay. 4 students said that they did not have a presence. So, where did they go? 4 on the outside. Cool with that? 8 students had a presence on B and C, but not on A. So, this means that B and C, but not on A. So, B and C is here, but it's not inside of A. So, that's B and C and not A is 8. Okay, what about the next one then? 18 had a student's presence on A and C, but not B. 18 goes here. 14 students had the presence on A and B, but not C. So, 14. Everybody cool with that? 24 students had a presence on A. Only A. So, what's that mean? 24 goes in here. 40 had a presence on B. So, what does that mean? When I add all this up together, it has to equal 40. All the sectors. So, it's going to be 40. Take away 14, take away 8, take away X. And what do we get? 18 take away X. Cool with that? Next part. 50 had a presence on C. So 50. What do we get here then? 50 take away 18 take away X take away 8. And what do we get? 24 take away X. We all cool with that? Now, what happens when you add up every sector together? Every single sector. What you get? Every single sector has to give you 100. So let's add the regular numbers together. So as we add all these ones together. We get 110, was it? All the blue parts together, you get 110. And next add the yellow parts together, which is the X's, that part, and that part. And what you get? Minus X. Now, there's something very important I'm going to tell you, and students do this every year. I don't want you to do this. Some people come back here and start scribbling stuff out and putting in the numbers. Should you do that in an exam? You might lose valuable attempt marks. Okay, so you leave that one alone, and then what you do underneath, you make a new one. 4 there, 20 here, 14 there, 10 there, 18 there, 18 take away 10, 8 there, 8 there, 24 take away 10 is 14. Now you're ready to go. Right, probably need to make that just that little bit larger. I'll group, and let's make her a bit larger. Cool. Alright, let's do this. What's the probability of A? How many people are inside of A altogether? 18 plus 10 plus 14 plus 20? For A? Oh, A only is 24, my fault. Thank you. Alright, add them all together and what do you get? So A only is all these guys. Add them all up. Who has an answer for me? Yes. 66 out of 100, which is the same thing as 33 out of 50. Go with that? Probability of B complement. What's B complement? Everything that's not inside of B. So count up everything that's outside of B. What do you get? 24 plus 18 plus 14 plus 4. What do you get? What? 60. 60 out of 100, which is 3 out of 5. Alright, next one, part C. Probability of B intersection C. Where's B intersection C? these two parts here, which is 18 over 100, which is what? 18 over 100 is 9 over 50. No bother. Part D, B union C complement. Everything that's outside of B union C. There's B and there's C. Everything outside of that is 28. Is that okay? 28 over 100 is 7 out of 25. E, probability of B, A union B union C. What's A union B union C, anybody? Everything but the 4, isn't it? Everything but the 4. So what do we get there then? 96 out of, which is 4 out of 25. F, A intersection B complement. Everything that's outside of A intersection B. Everything outside of that. So 100 take away 24 is 26 out of 100 is, was it? 19 out of 25? You're done. That's question 10. No bother. We good? Alright. Alright, this one here. Were you having hassle with this one? Alright, some people are saying they did. So what we're going to do is big rectangle. When you're doing this in an exam, make your diagram as big as you can, because the examiner doesn't want to see really tiny diagrams. Hard to correct. There you go. Right, P and Q. U. How many are going to be inside of here? 20, isn't it? What does the hashtag mean? Hashtag U. 20. There's 20 things inside of U. Hashtag P intersection Q. There's X things inside of P intersection Q. P less Q. What does that mean? Everything in P that's not in Q is 2X. P union Q complement. Everything that's outside of P union Q. 4 on the outside. Now here's an interesting one. The cardinal number of Q equals 2 times the cardinal number of P. Alright, what's this? Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. What is this? How many are here? 3x. Okay, awesome. 3x. Hashtag P is 3x. And what's 2 times that? 6x. So what that means is that everything inside of here is 6x. So what does that make this territory in here? There you go. Done. Now, here's the interesting part. Add it all up together. What's that one plus that one plus that one? And this. So the answer is 8x plus 4. What does it have to equal? 20, because there's 20 people inside. 8x equals 16, and this means x equals 2. Alright. What's the probability of Q now? Remember, I'm drawing a different diagram underneath to help myself out. So I have to put in 2. So that's 4. That's 4. This one is 2, and this one is. Where do I get that from? Replace x with 2. Alright. What's hashtag Q? It's 6x or it's 12, yeah. Find the probability of Q. 12 over 20, which is 3 over 5. We good? Alrighty. Now, you guys try this one. Up you go. Okay, just to going. Alrighty. So we have a universal set U. be the big rectangle. Then we have 3 ellipses. 1, 2, 3. Call them A, B, and C. Start in the middle where you can. We're told that the very center is 3x. Now, we're told that A intersection C is 4x. So we're told this entire yellow region is 4x. So what does that make this part here? It's meant to be 4x. So what do we need to put in here to make it 4x? Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Over here. So this whole region is 4x. So what do we need to put in? Put an x, right? Now, 4x, right? Next part. A intersection B. Everything in A intersection B that's not in C. So A intersection B would be this part here. But we're told not to include. So we're just talking about this part only. So what do we put in there? Y. Okay. B intersection C is 16. So this whole region in here has to add up to 16. So what does that mean? Yeah, that has to be 16 minus 3x. Because when you add both of them together, the answer has to be 16. Okay? We used up all this information already. Okay, that's that part gone. Now, next one. Everything that's in C that's not in A union B. Has to be in C, but it cannot be in A union B. That's that region here, isn't it? What goes in there? Anybody? Y. No better. Now, everything that's in B that's not in. Everything in B that's not in A union C. This part, oh wait, yeah, here. How much is that? 11. Now finally, everything in A is 31. So what does that mean? All that has to equal 31. So it's going to be 31 take away y, take away x, take away 3x. So it's going to be 31 minus 4x minus y. How would you check if you're correct? Add A all together. And if you add A all up together, the answer should be 31, which it will be. Okay. Is there anything outside? I don't see any information for outside to you. No. Alright, let's try this out then. Done. Given that B is 32 and C is 29, so what does that mean? B is 32. Let's start off with that information. B is 32. What can we do with all this? Add it all together and equal it to 32. So we get 3x plus y plus 16 take away 3x plus 11 equals 32. What cancels, Aaron?
And 3x minus 3x.
Yeah. What's 16 plus 11?
27.
Y plus 27 equals 32. Any idea what y is? 5. Cool with that? Right. Let's work on the next part then. It tells us what C is. What do we need to do with all that information? Equal it to 31. X plus 3x plus 16 minus 3x plus 2y equals 29. Anything cancel? What's left then? X plus 16 plus 2y equals 29. What can we say about 2y? 10. 10 plus 16. So therefore x will equal how much? 3. Have we got x equaling 3? Right. Do the next part on your own. You're going to need to redraw the diagram and plug in the values for x and y. Okay? Redraw the diagram, put in your values for x and y. Okay. So you draw your diagram with your 3 ellipses. 1, 3. Alright, and now we're going to put in the or is that A, B, and C? So A, B, and C. Alright. What did we say Y was again? That makes that 10. This is 3. That's 9. That's 16 take away 9, which is 7. Then we get 11. Y is 5. And then we get 31 take away 4 times 3 take away 5. Because that's what the Y and the X value are. That's X and that's Y. 31 take away 12 take away 5. And we get 14. Finally, what is A intersection B intersection C? 9. And finally, everything in A that's not in B. Oh, wait, and 17. Because that part's not in B either, is it? So 2 answers, 17 and the other one's 9. Yes?
Not over 59.
Oh, it's the probability, thank you. How many people is there in total? 59, so it's 9 over 59 and? Thank you, it's the probability, lads. Good job, Ado. Now, this one. Enjoy. Easy one to finish it off. Now, very easy. The students pick random from the whole class. One probability is that the student does not study biology. No biology. You, and you. How many is that? 21 out of 56, which is the same as 3 over 8. Students picked at random from those who study at least 2 of the subjects. Well, that's different. At least 2, what does that mean? You can have 2, you can have 3. 2 or 3, isn't it? How many students are in this region? How many? 26. So, you know it's out of 26. Find probability that the student does not study biology. Which one hasn't got any biology in it? The number 4. 4 out of 26 is 2 out of 13. Okay. 2 students are picked at random from the whole class. Find the probability that they both study physics. That's different. That's very different than usual. Okay, so you pick one student. What's the chance he studies physics? How many physics is there? Is that 28? 28 out of? Okay, we take that student out. How many students are left? And how many physics students are left? Exactly. So on the first go, it's 28 out of 56, but on the second go, it's 27 out of 55. Multiply all that out and tell me what you get. Yes?
No, two students are picked out.
Yes. I picked them out one at a time.
Then will not be 26 out of 54.
That,
So it's not going to add 26.
you do a pick by pick, Aaron. On the very first pick, I have 28 students to pick from out of 56. I pull out a student that does physics. Yeah? I send him outside the door. In class right now, before I do the second pick, there's 55 students, 27 of which who do physics. Now I need to pull another student that does physics. I have a 27 out of 55 chance. So I multiply both of these by each other, and what do we get? 27 over what? Yeah, no bother. You can check the back if you want. Pretty sure that's right. And we're done.